Hello everybody, how's it going today? It's Frankie here, and I'm back with a video that I don't usually do. It's going to be similar to the Game Stick video, but I'm going to be reviewing a certain kind of console today. And the reason I don't have my microphone is because it has something to do with this. If you don't know what this is, I mean, I'm pretty sure nearly all of you know what this is. It's a DS bag, and this is where Nintendo DS is in. And yeah, I'm going to be going through practically all the games quickly, so it'll probably be a long video. I'm going to be talking about the console as well. And yeah, let me just take out quickly. You got the DS here. I know it looks a little bit ruined. I haven't played the console, and I haven't played this console in like ages anyway. And obviously the plug, I'm not going to bother having that out. I forgot what else is in this bag actually. And this is the games right here. No, it's a little dusty, but yeah, it's not my fault. I haven't played it for ages. And yeah, so the reason why I haven't played with this for ages is because ever since I had the Xbox, I kind of forgotten and neglected the DS for a bit. I mean, my mum had it, and she was playing with it a little bit. She kind of likes a certain game here, which I'll get onto soon. And you also had the Game Stick, which I was talking about games there too. So this will be a similar video. I don't have to do so many gaming reviews in that one. So yeah, I'm just going to go through them quickly. Probably might not talk about them. I'll see. And this is the tag. This is a cover to put the games in. Let me just go through it quickly. Got them right here. That's a think. What's it? Well, I forgot what you call this. A USB or something. You fit something in there. You fit like a memory card or whatever in there. You got games on the other side here. That's another one there. And if you wonder where that one is at the top, that's one of the Professor Layton games. That's Pandora's Box, and I think it's already in the DS. That's why it's there. And the reason I know that is because I ordered it, right? So not just a Curious Village one. That's Pandora's Box one over there. My bad, because it's just the way it is when you record the video. It's mirrored, so that's why I got a bit confused. So that's the Curious Village one, which is the first one. Pandora's Box second. Spectre's Call is third, and the last one is fourth, right here. That's the last one. So yeah, that's how I remembered. You got Spyro on here. So yeah, the Professor Layton games were fun. They were mega fun. You got games on this side. If Surf's Up is actually not a bad game. If you don't know what that is, and there's also a movie too. It's about penguins that surf. It's an animated cartoon. I don't think I've seen it, but yeah, it's quite a fun game. This, if you wonder where this R4 is at the bottom, I got this when I was with my dad, and before Wembley used to be a market. Well, before Wembley was done up and all these other buildings put in place, there's like a market, and this game had like 36 games in it. Now, what I did, I accidentally deleted games in it. Don't know why. I don't know what it was. Just deleted it. Don't know where this last game is though. And I think that's all the games I have. I probably put that one in that, so that's probably why I'm a bit confused. But that's all the games I got in there. I could go through them quickly. But you gotta say, this console, these type of games, is more. I think the DS is more known for puzzle games. You know, it's because you got the stylus, and you just type of. The DS is not designed for like games like Fallout and stuff, because it's too small of a console. I don't think it will work. The only open world game I have on here is, I think it's the Transformers game. No, the Transformers game is on the on the R4. So that's the only open world game I have there. You got Top Trumps, Top 2 Top Trumps, which is fun. Recommend anyone to play that game. If you check my third channel out, the other stuff channel, I do have, you know, the Top Trump cards, which I showed all of them that I've got. You got the Star Wars Episode 3, which is also on the R4. Sherlock Holmes, which is at first is fun, but at the same time it gets kind of boring playing puzzle games a lot. And this console is okay for when you're going out, you know, or even when the electricity's out and you got another game to play. Which, to be fair, I should have probably played this more often. This console, I probably will go back to playing it a bit more, because there is a certain game that I have missed playing on this console. It is on the Game Stick, but because of the camera save points, and it doesn't save the game properly because I made too many saves, which is annoying. Is the game here, Chrono Trigger. Now, I know you can't see it properly because of the lighting. That's one of my favorites on this console. But like I said, the game's a 10 out of 10. It's just a brilliant game. I love it from start to finish. I might play it again, but on New Game Plus. The first time I played it, it was fun. You know, I had Magus me this. If you haven't played it, it's a must. I think it's more wise if you have a DS, probably best to play on there. Or if you have a console which you can play this on, it's best to get that, because the game stick, the more you save it, the more you won't have enough storage left. You got the 100 classic games, which is this right here. I just got through them. I have to keep showing. That's fun. It's got different arcade games in it. It gets a bit boring playing this sort of games, to be fair, but it's still fun. I'll probably get down there. You got the Brain Challenge. If you haven't heard of the Brain Challenge, it's basically like a different educational games. Like got maths on there, a bit English. You know what I mean when you play it. I know I probably might give that an 8. It's, you know, probably 7 then. I'll give it a 7. You got the Incredible Hulk. If you don't know what the Incredible Hulk is, you've seen the movies, but this is like a side-scrolling game. So similar to Mario, basically, where before you enter a level, you see the animation stuff. It's like basically similar to that, where you just side-scrolling. It's not bad. It's quite fun. I get that one an 8. I like the side-scrolling through to this game. This is why this console is good for these type of games. I do find them boring in general when it's on other consoles. I'm not into them. But on DS, it is a bit of fun to play this type of game. So it's kind of different when it's a different console. Women's Murder Club. Now, I know you might think, Frankie, why are you playing Women's Murder Club though? What's going on with that? Well, it's a crime. So, because I'm okay with crime dramas. I watch Person of Interest and SWAT. This way you have to solve like mysteries and stuff like that. It's quite interesting. It's a bit decent. I wouldn't say it's all that. It's quite a decent game. At first, when you play it, it's okay. I bet my DS is not the greatest console. It's only like a Game Boy type style where you just play like these type of games on it, just out of boredom or something like that. But yeah, I'll probably give this a 7. You got Puzzler World 2011, which is different puzzle games. Just don't remember that actually. Probably give that a 7. Broken Sword. I can't forget that's about actually. I'll check that game out again. You got Doctor Who Evacuation Earth. That's a story mode based game. It's not bad. It's not bad. I used to love Doctor Who back in the day, and when I got this, I was excited for it. I really was. Probably give it an 8. SimCity. Don't laugh at me on this one. I did not know how to play SimCity. I knew you had to build buildings. I'm not good at that. I struggle to do map making and town splitters as it is to make a perfect map, let alone how to build buildings. That one's okay. I wouldn't say it's decent. It's probably average. It's just to build buildings. Not really much is happening. Give it a 6. Iron Man. This game is fun, right? Iron Man, the bomb there. That's fun. Obviously, the movies is good at first, but Iron Man was a fun game. You get upgrades. It's a story mode. There's action in it. Excuse me. But story mode games in this console is actually quite good. Quite good. Not like you play story mode games now where it's just a bit too... It's just too time consuming. You just keep walking and trying to get you to objective. It just drags itself. Story modes in here is that get straight to the point. That's why I love them. So yeah, Iron Man definitely... I wouldn't say it's the best story mode game I played. It can get quite boring. I give this an 8. I guess an 8. I would love it. Spiral. What's this one? Spiral Shadow Legacy. Fun. Right on here. See, it's the bottom there. The reason why I'm showing it here and there so that people won't know what I'm looking at. No, so that people wonder what I'm looking at. Must start getting my sentences correct a bit more. But yeah, this Spiral game was fun as well. I like the abilities used. It's quite cool. The graphics for a DS game like this is actually quite good. It's hard to give this a perfect 10. I'm not talking about the show Tenable when Roryx is at the end and that woman says, oh, perfect 10. But yeah, this game is fun, right? The graphics, the abilities, it's up there with Iron Man. I'll give this an 8. I'll give this an 8. It can get quite tame at some point. And with Iron Man, I can't remember where I left off right now, Iron Man, and I don't know. The story, it's quite difficult to know where you saved from because it's not quite clear in these type of games sometimes for some reason. So you just seem to forget. So yeah, the Professor Layton games, these games up here, basically that one's in the console, I think, the DS, because my mum does these type of games. These 4 games are brilliant. If you want a family style game that's addictive, fun, like a bit of education, something to do which makes your brain continue working, these are the games for this sort of console. But man, DS is small, so you can only play maximum puzzle games, which is the best. These games are addictive. They've got over 100 puzzles, and it's basically like a story mode, and it's just brilliant. I go back to the same puzzles. It's quite fun. It can get boring because it's just puzzle games, but it's very, very, it keeps you going with that. It keeps you playing a bit more. Makes you want to do more puzzles. It keeps you going. It gives you something to do. So these Professor Layton games are a 10 out of 10. I know Iron Man, I know it's action and stuff, but these Professor Layton games are more addictive. For a console like this, I feel like puzzle games and arcade games kind of suit the console more. You got rooms. At first, when I played it, I was invested. It gets kind of a bit repetitive, and it gets kind of better. I got some of these as a present, by the way. So yeah, so obviously I had to play these because they're new when you first play them. But Rooms is kind of like a game. If you haven't played it, you might have played a lot of these games before anyway, because the DS is quite old. So a lot of you out there probably have played, if not more of these type of games before, way before I even started playing them. But Rooms is basically, you play as this like guy, and you have to go into. It's like a puzzle where you have to arrange out. It's kind of like, it's a puzzle, but it's also like similar to Candy Crush, where it's like a tile game. You just move the tile. It's like a strategy tile story mode game, you could say, where you just move the tile, and you move it, and you have to give him secret passages. If there's like a tile that has water in it, he'll drown basically. Or or if there's like a tile that's, I think with fire, he burns. So you have to make sure you have to find the correct path for him to get out to like another door, so he exits so you complete the level. Complicated, but you get into the groove. You got Sherlock Holmes. I had this game, I had this game on Xbox, but I took it back because I wasn't really playing it. And my mum wasn't really playing either with that game, so I took it back. Although my partner can't want to play with that game too, so yeah, but if it's not getting used, I might as well take it back. Like I said, Sherlock Holmes crime drama. Nothing really much. I wouldn't say it's decent, but I would say it's alright for people that kind of like this sort of game. It's not to my taste. Once you start playing it, I think the DS is not. It's not as addictive as playing like other type of consoles out there. So yeah, don't know what else to say. I'm probably gonna give this game a 5, possibly a bit average. I mean, it's perfect for the console, but I wouldn't play it. I don't really play it often now. Surf's Up is quite fun. It's basically like, phone's buzzing there. I thought I had a call coming in, my bad. Surf's Up, it was one of those games where it's a racing type game, but obviously with surfboards. Quite fun and quite addictive. You could play as, I forgot the penguins' names right now. You probably might recognise one of their characters, because I sure do. But I have to remember their name first. What can I say? It's quite a fun game. Give it an 8. Me, bitch, I'll give that an 8. Star Wars Episode 3. Now this game, this is also fun. What's good about this game is that you have an arcade version, right, where you get to play skirmish and you play team deathmatch. I think deathmatch, I forgot what the other mode is. I think there's another 1 or 2 modes. But yeah, very, very, it's a very, you could say, addictive and entertaining when you play it. The story mode is actually quite cool as well. It's like a side scroller basically. Quite cool, but I prefer the arcade version. It will definitely keep you going in terms of playing it, and the arcade is fun. There is that one ship, I think it's Han Solo's ship. I don't know how I got it the first time, because you have to get it somewhere. You have to unlock these ships and characters to play from the story mode, but they don't tell you in the story mode you unlocked them, so it's kind of strange. Because I thought when you go into it, I thought you required internet. I bet you can't go into this console. I don't do that. I just felt, why are you having that tiny screen? It's like on the phone basically. Well, I have a tiny screen to watch them. My phone screen's bigger and it's a bit more better than the DS screen. But I think the 3DS is bigger. I'm not getting that. I'm keeping the Xbox and I'm keeping the games. I'm not gonna have another console too much, unless somebody gets it randomly like that. But like I said, with this Star Wars, it's actually one of my favourite episodes because of the start with this, especially in the movie version. I used to like Star Wars a bit when I was like an early teen, but it kind of got a bit boring because of basically it was a bit dated because it was way before I was born. It was like, it came out, it was like made. Probably one of the best action films I've seen, but again, with the, the era, it got quite a bit boring for me afterwards. But I have Lego Star Wars in the Wii. That's also quite fun, especially when you go outside and the enemies come, the enemies start fighting with the allies there. But let me continue talking about this. But yeah, at the start of it, I like it. It's different to the Lego version, obviously. But yeah, I've got to remember how it was on this one though. But yeah, I'll give this, because of the arcade, I'll give it an 8. I think it's a solid 8. Doctor Who Top Trumps. Oh, I love this. I know there's a Wii version of this. I'm trying to remember. This is the similar one to the one on the Wii. I think it's the one where it doesn't have the green and red. It's the other Doctor Who Top Trump cards. You know what I mean when you watch my other stuff channel. I do link that. I do link both my other channels in the description as well. So check it out. You can watch content on one of my channels if you want. If you have a favorite channel of mine, you can watch my content. But it's good to check the other channels out and watch some of the videos on there. But you don't have to watch all of them. Just watch out and let me know what you think. And yeah, but this Doctor Who Top Trumps is addictive. I love my Top Trumps. I can't get enough of it. It's quite. I should go back to playing it. I should just have a competition. There's a competition for that actually. I should make my own one. Record a video of me playing with a friend. And yeah, I don't know, that might be a bit boring though, but I'll see, it might be fun, something different for the channel. Excuse me, might do my other stuff channel, I think. But yeah, what should I give the Top Trumps? I'm not going to highly rate this, it's just cards, but I like the game, I like the style of it. So yeah, 8 out of 10. R4 now. This is a must get if you have a DS still. If you don't have a DS, get this game right here. It's got 36 games on it. And obviously, I deleted someone, don't know why. They got a Mario game and they got Star Wars 3, episode 3 on there. They got racing game and they got carnival game. They got golf. They even have a Call of Duty game on here. Can you believe that, man? It's just brilliant. You got to play it. There's nothing negative to say about this. I don't know if they do them. If you can check on Amazon or eBay to do a type of game. I don't know if they do it at CX. They probably do. But yeah, I would highly recommend getting it. It's probably the best cartridge that I've come across in any DS game because of the amount of games it has on there. But yeah, that is 10 out of 10 for that one. Now closed up, and then we go back to the DS now because I just would miss having the overall feel of a DS and the stylus at the back. Not many people have this, by the way, but it does sit at the back though. But yeah, the stylus here, which it's like a pen where you just write, on the screen, which I love. You got the charge ports. Oh damn! Someone left this on. Oh damn! Didn't like that. And definitely wasn't me. See, the batteries are charged up there, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. Whoever left this. At least it's closed, so they left it on standby mode. But yeah, I miss getting to the DS, rhythm. I miss that. Playing all these games up there. I was thinking about selling it, but then I need a Game Boy to play somewhere. I definitely need something where if the electricity goes out, or obviously I'm gonna pay I'm gonna pay the bills on time. In terms of obviously the bill will get paid on time. I need to make my words a bit better. But obviously the Skyboy does get paid on time, obviously. So yeah, just in case I get cut off or whatever, or I get a bit bored during the night and because I don't want to play with the Xbox every time. I only play about an hour and a half after midday or whatever the time is, because I sometimes get headaches. But this console is perfect to play because the screen, it doesn't give me headaches that much, and I probably need to go back to actually play these type of games because I definitely need something like that again. I will go back to the game stick as well, but yeah, I think I'm gonna fed up playing it, so I'll go back to it. Because I know it's there, and if it gets sold, I might regret it and I might want it again. So yeah, let me know what you think of the DS. Let me know what games you have. Let me know what your favorite game is. I think that's practically everything to get through. So if you enjoyed the video, please give a like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification below. So see you in my next video.